Hello everyone, this is Zach from TradeVSA. So this video here, I'd like to share with you one of the charts that I think we still can monitor frequently, and probably you want to keep this in your watch list. Okay, so again, a kind of reminder currently that the time that I'm doing this video over here, this is on 13 July. Overall KRSE is still in kind of like downtrending and bearish. So probably if let's say you don't like this volatility, probably you want to avoid these kind of counters. But for those that who liked or enjoy, okay, to trade slightly a little bit of volatile kind of trades, okay, probably Jetson is the one that I think you can study further, okay, in terms of using one spread analysis, okay. So of course, currently, I think KRSE, actually there's still lots of counters that look very similar and having a very similar potential too, like Jetson. Okay, now a few things that I think we can study based on the previous chart that breakups. Okay, currently I think in KRSE, this stocks is pretty popular among all the traders. This is Hightec. Okay, but of course this Hightec already break up from 1 ringgit to almost 2 ringgits to 5 to 6, 7 ringgits. Okay, over here. So a pretty big movement. Okay, but what we want to study is the background. Okay, and using this background here, we want to spot the next potential trades that it can move like this. Okay, so again, hopefully, Jetson is the one. I'm not here to give any buy signal. Okay, just that based on my own observation using VSA. Okay, because basically both of them almost having some sort of like a similar characteristics. Okay, now let's look into Hightec first. Okay, then I'll go back to Jetson. Okay, so if you notice too, Hightec actually it comes from a very illiquid type of counters turns to liquid. Okay, again, this is what we call the change of behavior for the counter itself. Okay, I think I mentioned this during our member training or during the masterclass. Okay, so trending is going up, the trend is going up. Okay, volume is slowly coming in a very consistent patterns and manners. So again, very big bar with upthrust, but it doesn't really distribute. Okay, it unlike those pump and dump counters, like for example, recently what we see is Astion. Okay, it seems like it dropped with a very low volume, and in the same time it shows several effort bar. Okay, so of course in this case Hightec, this is already happens. Okay, so we can see in this chart here before the big breakout, at least there's like 2 or 3 effort bars coming in from the support. So first we got one here, one here, one here. Okay, and it seems like supported very well on the trend forward. So of course in between, a money shakeout is expected because of the upthrust on the resistance. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is that if I look back into Jetson, okay, if I'm looking back into Jetson, so let me put in this current patterns over here. So it also come from slightly illiquid counters. Okay, turns to liquid. Okay, the volume consistently coming back, and we have a big breakout. Okay, back to this main over here, followed by upthrust, full pullback. Okay, volumes coming back. Okay, and now it seems to drop below volume. So again, I'm not sure whether it will follow what happened to Hightec. Okay, probably will sideways for weeks before it retry again. But one thing's for sure is that you want to keep monitoring on the effort bar. Okay, so whenever effort bar appears, you want to look for nice support areas. Okay, for you to look for the low risk entry. Okay, because due to these high volumes on this upthrust, I think this trade still will sideways for at least few weeks. Okay, so it's give us some time to look for another effort bar if you want to. Okay, because sometimes during this kind of areas, this kind of stocks tend to do few shakeout. Okay, again, this is expected because it's a pretty volatile counters with a big upthrust at the top. So again, few things you want to do. Probably you want to wait for another effort bar, another retest on support before look for the entry again. Okay, so again, this video here is not to ask you to buy or sell anything, but just pure education by using one spread analysis on what happened to previous chart and the current chart. Okay, so for those that who love this type of setups, okay, remember lots of KIC stocks currently having these patterns. Okay, I think the one that actually I got few. Okay, but probably I share one more. Okay, is Innity. Okay, having a very close characteristics, okay, on what is going on there. Okay, so again, very illiquid turns to slightly liquid, okay, and recently the volume is become more consistent. Okay, again, I'm not sure whether it will move for a few weeks to a few months, but again, it's a good counter for us to pay a little bit more attention if you like this style of setups. Okay, so with this, thank you for watching this video, and if you think that this video is helpful and at least helped you to understand more about one spread analysis and some of the setup that we discussed, help me to click the like buttons and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.